Yo, there's something that's been bothering me. Not really, but like a little bit. Because it's funny, but it's annoyingly funny at the same time. So, there's this girl I was dating at one time, right? So, for some reason, she thought she was fat. I don't know why. I don't know where she got that from. She was a little overweight, maybe, but not like in a way that was unenjoyable or that wasn't enjoyable. Anyway, she loses some weight or whatnot. When I knew her, we were just like friends on Facebook. She was just a friend on Facebook, right? So we go through a little in and out. We don't follow each other. We're not friends anymore. So one day I happened to go there and look. I seen her comment on somebody's post. I'm like, whoa, what's going on in her life? And just happened to look, and it said follow now. So now she's a content creator. She lost some weight and she turned into a content creator. And I was like, okay, go girl. What's up, Miracle? C Mac, what's up with you? So I said, damn, she snapped. Go her. Hey there, Linus. What's up, Sylvia? Thank you, thank you. What's up, Yolanda? Somebody called me Nani the other day, Linus. Hey there, Doris. What's up, December? I thought that was funny. Somebody called me Nani. Thanks, Nani. I was like, you're welcome. All right, we're going backwards, y'all. Well, we're going in reverse today. Let me see. Let me put a little arrow there so people could know. Okay. There we go. All right. Anyway, let's get started on Pisces. So Pisces, what do you need to know right now? All right. So the first card, I wanted to say you got some big ass love coming with a soulmate. So you got Queen of Cups, Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords. All right, so I get that you got somebody wanting to offer you guys love. They know what they want. All right, there's somebody who's become clear about what they want. We got the Queen of Swords too, so there's somebody who's has clear intentions about what they want with the connection with you. All right, somebody's trying to heal. If you guys like, this doesn't have to be a breakup. It could just be like you guys aren't on the same page. There could be just a disagreement or just we're not feeling compatible at the moment. How old am I? 38. Pretty old, pretty young. One of the two, whatever one you want to call it. Anyway, so you do got somebody wanting to give you some love. All right, somebody wants to be receptive to you. For some of y'all, it's just like maybe trying to heal, maybe a disagreement, an argument. Somebody's become a lot more clear about what's needed. Hey there, Hive Mind. Somebody becomes a lot more clear about what's needed or what they intend to do in the connection. All right. I also got, for like if there's a business going on here, I got somebody wanting to nurture a connection between y'all, maybe propose or try to, it's going to be offer you, but let's say propose for the moment. You know what I mean? So what they may be doing is like doing their own thing, and they may try to show you like, hey, what I'm doing is working. If you want to get down with me, you can get down with me. So it may be something like that. They may offer you an opportunity. For some of y'all, it's like a new job that comes here. I also see some of y'all going viral or like having more exposure out of nowhere. Like maybe a fear that you had, or like sometimes it's like if you want to take action on something like a project or a desire or even a relationship, if you guys were like afraid of taking that risk, I feel like it's going to be a sudden breakthrough for some of y'all with a conversation. It may be a heart to heart, but it might be one that y'all afraid to have, but you guys may have it anyway. It may be like one of those things where you're like, we're just going to have this anyway. We're just going to sit down and we're going to talk about this. All right. And you guys actually make some type of headway or headroom in the connection. All right. It's kind of like you guys get on the same page or start to understand each other. All right. What else I got there? I do have somebody around y'all who pretending to not really care about anything you have going on. Could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn, possibly an Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be somebody who's a little angry or upset with you. They may be jealous. For some of y'all, they may be jealous, feeling like you guys are moving on. So this may be like the same part of that relationship, or this may be something totally different. But I do get like, if you guys are having like if you guys are looking for new people, because we got like 1, 2, 3 people in this situation. So if you guys have like a new person coming around, this is somebody who wants to be receptive to you. All right, just somebody who's open to you and actually already kind of cares about your needs, and they probably already know what you need as well. They're just not quite sure if you feel the same. So you're going to get them to initiate conversation soon. All right, they're going to probably come off as a more professional, business-like, like not wanting you to know the intentions really behind it, even though they're being direct. They don't really want you to know. They kind of just want you to see their value or just see like how they handle situations, maybe how they come off as controlling in their environment, how people maybe revere them as like, you know, important. So this may be like an opportunity in business for some of y'all. It's like a partnership with somebody who you're not really like the most friendly with or the most cordial with. Like you guys may not have any connection at all or any like ties to each other at all. So there may be somebody who's a little afraid to take action towards you, but unexpectedly they're going to. All right, and there's gonna be somebody who's gonna be trying, like I said, put on the best flair, the best look, the best appearance. They're gonna try to appear like they're in charge or like they're dominant in some way. All right, for some of y'all, this could be like a business partnership with like a very influential person or like an important businessman, businesswoman. Even if they're not in like the business, it's just somebody who has a lot of influence and a lot of authority around other people. So this could be like hanging around the school jock, hanging around the school cheerleader, you know what I mean? Hanging around any of them. Hey, what's up, Caitlin? Of course, Doris. I would definitely be out myself, so thanks for hanging out for as long as you did. Drop that like off if you like too. I appreciate you in advance. All right, anyway, let me give you signs though. It could be a Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. All right. All right. All right, let's do it like this. So we're on Aquarius, we'll put it up here. Aqualicious. What y'all do today? Y'all barbecue today? I wish you could triple like it too. We'd be all the way up there. All right, so Aquarius. What do you need to know right now? All right, so some of y'all could need to be studying or training a little bit more. Or you guys are overworking. That's one of the two. Oh, thanks, man. All right, so you guys got a beneficial opportunity coming your way. So this is something that's meant for you. T-Boz, yeah, Chili was my girl though, but you know, T-Boz was cool too. T-Boz she was legit. I ain't going front on her, but I was more a Chili fan. Something about Chili was just doing it for me. All right, so you guys got an opportunity or some type of windfall of money or some type of beneficial like reward coming your way. This was something that was held back from you. All right, I do feel like it's possibly a new opportunity either to make money or like a new opportunity for like job. Left Eye was that girl though. She was wild. I fucks with her. Yeah, definitely. You guys got an opportunity to become self-sufficient. All right, and to get over limiting beliefs or limiting patterns. So for some of y'all, it's money that's going to help you guys get out of a tight situation or free you from a tight situation. You also got like a short trip coming. There could also be maybe delays in travel on this trip for some of y'all. So like if you guys were going somewhere, there could be delays or maybe like blockages or things don't turn out as you expected. All right, but it's still good. It's kind of like it's syncing you up to be where you're supposed to be anyway. All right, so I do get litigation. We got 5 of Swords and 6 of Swords, which means there's a compromising or there's somebody who's going to be talking things out with you, like going back over what they said. I don't know. I don't really feel like this is a relationship, but if it's a relationship, it's going to be somebody who kind of reneged on whatever you guys had agreed in past in a relationship, and this person is now seeing this situation as more beneficial. They feel like the timing is right now. So if they held back from you before, this is somebody who doesn't want to fight anymore. They don't want to bicker or want any more drama with you. They actually want to get over whatever obstacle or whatever blockage you guys had in the connection by being more flexible. Hey, what's up there, Clever Stranger? What's up with ya? Noonie Nooners. All right. So for some of y'all, it's going to be somebody who you don't talk to. There's going to be somebody who's going to be trying to adapt to the situation soon. So what they're going to be doing is just kind of like, just letting like fate or luck take control of the situation. This is somebody who's very attractive. We got High Priestess and the Empress. So you got a very attractive partner, or this could be possibly your partner that you're with. And if that's the case, then it's like them going over something that you guys already said. They may bring up a conversation all over again to try to renew the stability in the connection. All right. They may have felt like, you know, this wasn't going to go as far as they wanted it to, or they had a bigger expectation of, you know, maybe whatever conversation you guys had turning out in another way. It didn't go exactly how they hoped, but this would be somebody who maybe wants to try this all over again by just being more flexible or more adaptable. They could have even kind of like considered whether this is helpful to you or whether this is beneficial to you. So like this is somebody who's coming in, I'm gonna say with care and concern, because we got the High Priestess, I mean with the Empress here, there's gonna be somebody who's coming in with care and concern and they feel like they see you now. All right, so if it's a past person, this is somebody who feel like they see you now. All right, they may also like kind of put you up on a pedestal or elevate you, seeing you as somebody who everybody wants. So this is somebody who doesn't really want to compete, Like, because 5 of Wands are here in reverse. There's somebody who doesn't really want to compete. This is just somebody who wants to make themselves appear to be rare. All right, so like when they come around, the conversations may not necessarily flow. They may not really go anywhere as much. They just try to get like maybe within your sight or within your view. All right. Yeah, somebody who doesn't really know. They don't really know what they want for real. For real. I got 7 of Cups. Even though they show up as like the Empress, this is somebody who doesn't know what they really want. So maybe they have like a lot of options, a lot of opportunities, and they're not really quite sure if this is even what they want to like settle down with. They may already be doing good on their own. They may not really get into like deep communications, like deep conversations, or they may not really get into like deep connections. You know what I mean? Like they tend to be more superficial because this is somebody who's like independent. I can do this on my own. I don't really need to. But if that's the case, it's somebody who still wants to come back and renegotiate with you guys, talk things out. All right, or let's at least try to figure out where this thing could go. That's what it's all about for them. It's like where this can go without having a whole bunch of arguing or fighting or like really having to like prove themselves in a way. They don't want to have to prove themselves. All right, so this is gonna be somebody who's gonna probably try to come in with like a more playful energy. Like, you know, it is what it is type of energy. Just kind of like see what can happen between y'all while at the same time maybe acting a little elusive or a little like silent, like not saying too much. This would be somebody who kind of tries to listen to you, tries to observe with you. You got the banana pudding? Damn. What you use, the chessmen or you use the vanilla wafers? I need to know right now. Is it chessmen or vanilla wafers? Because that's going to let me know all that I need to know. All right, but I did tell you about the short travel. Could be a short trip too. All right. All I have here is the wafer. Okay, wafers is good. That's quality right there. I kind of mess with the chessmen a little bit, but like that's a little off-brand to me. Even though the chessmen cookies are good, they not like the Nilla wafers. Something about them Nillers just be doing what they do. All right, that's it. That's right, Color Stranger. Something about them vanilla wafers just be doing what they do. All right, so yeah, like I said, there's beneficial opportunity with money as well. You could, if you guys are going into business, it's gonna be somebody who's gonna be helping you maybe handle 2 responsibilities at once. This could be like another offer, possibly a part-time for some of y'all, just another opportunity to make money. It's gonna take a little bit of figuring it out to do, but this would be somebody who probably lead you along the way. So maybe they're like a mentor, maybe, because this is somebody who has a lot of in-depth knowledge, a lot of information. A lot of people don't really get to be around this person. So if they're even a mentor to you, there's gonna be somebody who's probably, maybe for some of y'all, richer or wealthier or like well-established or something along the lines of that. Like they have priority in a lot of situations, and like not everybody gets to be part of their inner circle or inner group, but a lot of people are like attracted to them, or a lot of people want to do business with them, or a lot of people want to invest with them. A lot of people want them in their energy. So you could be the one that's like picking this person up or getting this person's attention, or you know what I mean, or this person's gonna be wanting to like negotiate with you or like talk with you or like do something. Maybe even, like I said, for some of y'all it could be like litigation. All right. Same way. Let me give you signs. Could be a Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aries. All right. It just go well together. Y'all ever had banana pudding though with the strawberries? God damn. Banana with the strawberries? With the strawberries. Official. All right, let me see. We is on Capricorn. Cappies. Yo, I seen damn. Hold on, what's that girl name? There was another reader I seen and she had this great idea and it made me think I need to borrow that, so I gotta shout her out before I do that. Oh. I think it was is this girl, I hope I don't get this wrong. I hope it was this girl Spiritually Fit. I think that was it. I hope that's what it was. Anyway, what she was doing, because I seen her come down the timeline a couple times, like, didn't she just post that? But it was just like weekly, what are their feelings? And I was like, that's smart. Hell yeah, because every week things do change. Sometimes you might piss me off on Thursday, and even though I did a reading 2 weeks ago, who knows how you're feeling today? So I was thinking, all right, that's a smart idea. Let's improvise and take some of that. Let's borrow that. So I needed to shout her out so she could know that was a great idea if she ever happens to see this. And no, I'm gonna borrow that. Thank you so much. All right. She was on that one. So I was like, hey, you got my like. All right. So anyway, What I got? This is for Capricorn. What you need to know. All right. Okay, so some of y'all may be rejecting the offer to build stability with somebody soon. Or for some of y'all, it could be somebody who, yeah, it looks like you guys may be rejecting it. So it looks like a start-stop relationship, or a relationship that never really got off the ground. Somebody could be trying to offer you like a relationship or commitment. It may not be going as far as you guys would like it to go. I kind of feel like this person's holding back. So for some of y'all, this person is just nervous. They may be nervous that you figure out who they are, or like get to know them a little bit deeper. This may be somebody who's like insecure in some ways. They tend to overthink themselves a whole lot. All right. They may not really recognize what they have going for themselves. For some of y'all, but they may not feel like they have enough to offer, or enough to do, or enough to give. Let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Cancer, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, or a Gemini. So a lot of air, earth energy. Definitely going to be like an overthinking type of person. All right, so this is somebody who wants to offer you stability or offer you connection or relationship with y'all, but they just feel maybe, I don't know, something about the situation is just unsatisfactory to them right now, or just not really what they want at the moment. That's what I'm going to say. They may be a little bit bored with whatever's going on around them. Like this person maybe needs a hobby, needs a, I'm going to say maybe they need a life or some, all right? Also get, some of y'all could be getting an opportunity that was held back from you, having to do with either a large business or a large joint venture or a large settlement or a large, like a large, what do they call it? Expensive, like a big pay, what's it called? A large purchase. So you do got some money that's coming too for some of y'all that was held back. Or this could also be for some of y'all like certification. This could also be like getting into like somewhere that's like established, or that has a long, like a great title. It's not influential. It's like highly decorated for some of y'all. So maybe it's like a school, business, college, job. One of those. It's one of those. Some of you guys could be getting that opportunity here. You guys may not like the pay. You may like, I'm good on it. You may actually go for something else, or try to find another opportunity that comes your way. So some of y'all, there's a relationship that's coming that you guys may not really be interested in, may not want to ground it, may not want it for long term. You may feel that this person doesn't have enough to offer. That is a Capricorn trait. It's like, you don't have enough to offer. I'm not really fond of that. I'm going to find something else that's going to make me a little bit more fulfilled. I'd rather do bad by myself than do bad with you. So you may be in that type of energy when this person shows up. All right, but also I get like somebody else feels like they missed out on an opportunity. This could be somebody, for some of y'all, somebody who might have rejected you or just wasn't open to the connection. There's somebody who now feels like you guys may be more fit for like long term, or have like better compatibility when it comes to the relationship. So there's somebody who had to take some time out to ponder. They've been keeping eyes on you, watching you for a minute. Yeah, it's Nilla wafers. Yeah, it's Nilla. You're right, clever strangers. They've been keeping their eye on you for a while, seeing what you got going on. This is somebody who's actually kind of stressed about you walking away, or a little bit embarrassed about walking away. So this is somebody who really wants to start a conversation. You're going to get messages from them because we got the Page of Swords. These are your messengers, and you got Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, though, even though it's in reverse, this will still be them giving the message, but it just doesn't, like, they don't really put out what their intention is, or they don't really put the real energy into like really moving the situation forward. They may just, let's say for instance, a light Page of Pentacle activity, maybe like them liking a comment, liking a status, liking your pictures, watching your stories, because we got Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So they may be like, it may be that type of energy where you see them watching your stories, you may see them liking your content, but they don't really do anything. You know what I mean? They just kind of watch, linger, hold back from really initiating or really saying what's on their mind. If they do say anything, it's very minimal. You know what I mean? It's more witty and playful. You know what I mean? Or it's just like asking a question, trying to come off maybe a little serious or whatnot. Just like being in your business, but at the same time, not really caring. This person is actually kind of worried about who you may be dating, who you may be seeing. You know what I mean? They could be maybe even intimidated by you in some ways. Because like, I walked away, but like, at what cost? Was it worth it? So this may be somebody who's like considering that now, thinking about like, was it worth it? Just looking. But you know, I got the Page of Swords in reverse, which means that they're not going to really say too much. They're not going to say anything really. Just like, you know, this could just be them being stubborn, like knowing they want to initiate, but just not, you know what I mean? Feeling like, I don't know, what's the point of this anyway? So for some of y'all, it's going to be that way. All right. If they do, still, it's going to be one of those relationships that stop, because it may be emotionally unfulfilling at this point, because this person isn't going to tell you exactly what's on their mind or what they think about this whole situation. So there may be like vagueness, and that might be what causes y'all to start, stop. All right. So let me give you signs. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh wait, I wouldn't tell you. Did I tell you there was an opportunity for business? Somebody's gonna be trying to offer you opportunity for business. Somebody who feels like they missed out on like giving that to you. They held back. I get a lot of holding back energy. So probably this whole reading is gonna seem to be about like people holding back, things that you were supposed to have gotten coming your way. So anyway, let me get signs. So we got Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini. For a little razzle dazzle, could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So a lot of air signs, a lot of air energy and earth energy. Overthinkers. All right. So Sag. We're going to see. If I see something like this again in Sag where somebody holding something back they're supposed to give to you, we're going to get pissed off. Because why you ain't bring that shit? Should have been gave it up. All right, Saggy. All right. Yo, so today it been raining on and off all day today. All day. So I've been like taking naps. Sagittarius. I like that. Swaggies. All day I've been taking naps on and off, on and off. I'm like, damn, been feeling good as a motherfucker. I was supposed to get a shape up Friday. I missed it. I think my daughter didn't have school, so I think that's how I ended up missing it. Because I was like, I know I had an appointment, but how I miss it? That was probably what happened. Y'all got half ball size. Damn. Yeah, see, that's how it was in Denver. I kind of missed that in Denver, too. Because Denver, like, one day, it'll be, like, 90-something degrees. And then, like, in the middle of the day, it'll be hailing. It'll be coming out of nowhere, big joints, like this big, hitting it. And it'll seem like the end of the world. And then, like, an hour later, the sun's back out. And then, like, everything's, like, it never happened again. I'm like, wow, it's amazing. So I'm wondering if it's like that in Texas, too. That's better nickname, huh? Sagittarius. All right, so what you need to know, swaggies. All right, so you guys got a large bill, maybe you guys. Okay, so somebody may excuse a large bill for some of y'all. All right, you guys will be making better of a situation where you felt like you might have wasted time. You might start seeing the potential in a relationship. And you guys might be actually freeing yourself from like the toxic pattern in the connection. So you guys may be starting to see a relationship, I'm gonna say for what it is, but like not necessarily like placing high expectations on it. Like it has to, maybe you guys could be breaking certain traditions, values, or like family patterns. This may be what you guys are starting to do in this connection. And it seems like there's a relationship because you got like 3 different people here and we got the devil here. So I definitely got you guys breaking some type of traditional or like family patterns when it comes to relationships. And this could be like being single for forever or only, I don't know, whatever. It could even be like gender roles sometimes, just whatever traditional values that your family might have held that aren't necessarily beneficial for you right now for the end results that you're looking for in relationships. So something like that is ending here. All right, this could also be some of y'all getting over like addictions. This could be like drinking, smoking, overeating, just being too lazy, you know, any of that. I see that changing here too, but I also get that you guys are just be starting to take relationships not as serious. Not saying that they can't be like intense or like deep, but just like you won't be taking them as serious. You'll be seeing them as they are, but more like fun-based, all right, more exciting. All right, there's also a trip, again, for some of y'all, a trip somewhere. This could be like warm, I was gonna say sunny Florida, but it could be like California, it could be Arizona, it could be wherever it's warm for you right now, or wherever it's like pretty sunny, warmer environment that you guys are going to. And you got some things that you were expecting to come. So an opportunity or an offer that you guys were expecting to come. This may come by way of a friend, or this may come by way of like an ex-lover or like an ex-fling or somebody who you once were like in a connection with, where it could have been like maybe toxic, maybe like could have caused you guys to be very obsessive or overly like anxious in the connection. This person may be trying to befriend you guys soon. All right, this may be somebody who can see like maybe down the future that you guys could connect. So for now, this may be like more fun-based or just like friendly, like cordial. I hit you up, you hit me up. It don't seem like it does too much. And it's somebody who's trying to get out of that devil energy or trying to get out like a toxic energy. Let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Virgo, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. You're gonna get messages from this person. It's gonna come on, it's gonna catch you guys off guard. So the message that they say to you is gonna come off like very off guard. All right, like this is somebody who just wants to have fun. And this may be somebody who wants to come visit or wants to travel towards you. All right, I do get that. There's somebody who's still attracted to you, but this would be somebody who tries not to think about you or tried to stop thinking about you, but you're gonna hear a message from them too, and it's gonna catch you off guard. For some of y'all, it may come off as kind of harsh or kind of like blunt, direct. Sometimes harsh can just be like them like jokingly saying like, hey ugly, or hey fat head, or you know what I mean, some stuff, something like that. Like harsh doesn't have to be like harsh where they're trying to hurt you, because it comes off with the sun energy. Whatever would have happened here is gonna be minimalized. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, hey big head, hey loser, whatever they may say. Just, it's not like meant to hurt you, or like, you know what I mean? This is somebody who now wants to let go of whatever like guilt, shame, or resentment they've been holding on towards this connection. For some of y'all, it's just about sex. That might be really why they're letting go of this grudge. And maybe because of sex, you know what I mean? Or just like wanting to, it's like maybe being addicted to you in a way where they just gotta have you around. They just want you in their energy, or she always calls you big head. It's one of those. That's why I say it's harsh, but it's not like harsh. You know what I mean? It's endearing at the same time. So you got them trying to like hit you up soon. All right, some of y'all, it's gonna be an initiation of trying to start this situation all over again. Hey there, Maya. All right, so this is just a relationship where you guys felt like you wasted your time. You spent a lot of time, a lot of energy in here. Looks like it's about to get better at least. At least it looks like it's about to get better. This person won't be overthinking as much. They won't be trying to control the situation as much. And like I said, a lot of y'all could be getting like a new opportunity, maybe with like some finances. This may be something that you were hoping to get and something you were expecting to see happen. It's an offer coming. Sometimes it could be like a promotion, a raise, but it's just an opportunity here that you have to build up yourself. So some of y'all could get like, I don't know, maybe somebody does a joint venture with you, because we got 10 of Pentacles here. So it could be like a team effort, teamwork, large corporation or large company, you know what I mean, hit you back. So this could be like a job, or this could be like anything. I just get that, like you guys are also taking on a large, expensive, like a large debt, but it's one that's beneficial for you. So this could be like buying tickets. This could be like getting a new car. This could be like anything. It just turns out better than what it was expected though. That's what I will say. So results you were hoping to get will turn out better than what's expected. If it's a relationship and it goes from friendships to lovers, it's not going to be as toxic as it once was. It just gets better. Things are just getting better, all right? Things that you felt like, why did I even waste all this time, energy on this? They're getting better. You'll start seeing them from a lighthearted perspective, and just start taking your time in these situations without guilting, blaming, or shaming each other. All right, and that's what's gonna make the relationship a lot easier. What happens after that? Let me see. Just communication. You guys just start talking more. So at least you guys will start like holding conversation, talking a lot more, expressing your thoughts, maybe even coming up with intentions about where you guys would like to go, you know what I mean, what we would like to see happen. But it's all fun. It's like we're fun, and the vibe behind it doesn't come off as like too controlling, too domineering, or none of that. It's just like, you know, I want you back around. I missed you too. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? That vibe. And then we just go on again and see what happens. Because again, this will be the vibe of like, anything can happen here. So you guys may start talking in a way where it starts feeling again like anything can happen here. Anything can go on. Me and you, I see the future. I see a perspective. I see something new with us on the horizon. Let's just start working towards it. So yeah, that's what I got here. All right, anyway, let me give you the signs. Could be a Virgo, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, and Gemini. All right. So we got that. Who? Guapo? Cherrylicious. All right. All right. So he's on Saggy. Just did Sag. Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, the gold. All right, so Scorpio, what do you need to know? Oh, you got good news coming. For some of y'all get to start fresh. Could be learning new technology. All right, I also got you guys getting flirty messages from somebody who's hard to pin down, or somebody who other people want to have around. They could be maybe a little shallow. Could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, Pisces. I got Taurus energy here again. So again, we got somebody wanting to give to you guys with a hidden motive though. This is somebody who maybe not doing so well in their luck. All right, they could be trying to start a business with you guys. Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to use you. So for some of y'all, they're trying to use you guys for insight, foresight. Maybe they're trying to use you for strategy. Let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Taurus, could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Could be a Taurus, Aries, Sag, Aquarius for a little razzle dazzle. Could be a Gemini. I do get though that they're going to be misleading. So they're not going to really be telling you like intentionally what they intend to do. This may be somebody who's using you guys for like passion. Sometimes it's them using you for like a creative idea. Maybe they need inspiration for some of y'all. So they may be like having you around for inspiration. It doesn't seem too bad because we got the star here. Even though it's in reverse, this is somebody who's trying to hold out hope of this situation being better than what they hoped it would be. So like maybe they're hoping for better results than what they put in, or like, you know what I mean? They don't really, it's almost like a long shot for some of y'all because we got the Five of Pentacles here. So they may feel like a connection with you or working with you or getting something from you is a long shot, you know what I mean? But they may still try to anyway. For some of y'all, they may try to indulge you with like sex or like drinking or try to get you to overindulge in something. They may even try to tempt y'all with their body, or, you know what I mean? So you may get this because this is somebody who may not really be doing the best, and they may be like needing friends or associates or people around for resources, for stability, for security. So they may be like, you know, having you around for that. You know what I mean? This could even be like, if it's not even like for like drugs or stuff or like food or sex, it could just be like, if it could be like for food or for like resources or, you know what I mean? For money or, you know what I mean? Whatever. Sometimes it could be like, help me out. Like they may want you to help them out. With the Six of Pentacles though, there's like, they may overvalue themselves in some way. So somehow they may like overappraise the situation where maybe they expect a little bit more than what they're willing to give from you. So it may be a relationship where it's like unequal. This person may know that. They may expect you to put maybe more energy, maybe more money, maybe more resources, maybe more time, you know what I mean? Maybe more, you know, drive. Maybe you have to be more ambitious in this situation. Maybe you have to take lead in this situation. Maybe you're the one that has to strategize in this situation. It's coming off in a form of that, where they're kind of like wanting you to do that. You know what I mean? Like they're wanting you to maybe be the leader, like, but at the same time, they're wanting to get the same payout or the same benefit from this situation, you know what I mean? Which doesn't always have to be bad. Like this could be an opportunity for some of y'all to be seen online, or opportunity for you guys to like maybe be seen in like a commercial, or like maybe get like a modeling gig. Like it's not so bad. Like this person may not be like they may be trying to get more recognition because of you. So for some of y'all, they may just be using you. For some, it could be because of your body. So they may be using you as like, you know, a poster child for something, like, you know what I mean? Or maybe putting you on a flyer or some stuff like that or whatever. It's like they kind of want to use you. And for some of y'all, they don't want to pay you a lot either though, or they don't want to have to like equally give to you like they're getting. So maybe they may get a bigger piece of the cut or a bigger piece of the pie, or like, you know what I mean? Or maybe if it's a relationship, this person feels like they're going to be a lot more satisfied in the connection. You may be giving to them more than they're giving to you, but they're also just trying to, I'm not even going to say that they're trying to blind you, but like they're trying to entice you. So there's maybe somebody who feels like they can take care of your needs. It's coming from a selfish place. We got Nine of Cups here. So you're not really like on their mind in a way where it's like about your needs. It's like you fulfill a part, a place at this moment. You play a role. So I would like you to be here. So for some of y'all, it could be like a promotion that's given to you, or it's extra money that's given to you, but it's given to you with a motive of you maybe like taking lead, taking charge, or you being the one that initiates for them sometimes. Sometimes I think of it, this is what was coming to my mind. Like imagine a boss tells you, hey, I'm going to pay you extra money now, and now you're going to be the person that opens the store in the morning. You know what I mean? So I need you to be here a little earlier than normal. You know what I mean? So it inconveniences you in a way, but at the same time, it's helpful. And it does, like, you know, it helps you maybe get other opportunities, because the Five of Pentacles does lead to other opportunities. It leads to charity. But here we're going backwards. So this is somebody who's in like giving the appearance of giving you charity, or like of being generous or being helpful towards you, or like, you know, wanting to look out, but it's because they really need you. So this is what you need to know. This is somebody who wants to like initiate with you and start up with you, but the truth is they need you. All right, so I'm guessing the way they're going to be going about this situation is, it doesn't even give me Pisces energy. There's no Pisces energy. I guess that for some of y'all, it's just like trying to like maybe put a carrot on a stick, or give you something that's enticing. For some of y'all, it could be like, you know, drinking, sex, whatever. It could be like love, or like just being gentle, tender for you, trying to make situations work out for you, because things aren't working out for them. So that's what the whole vibe behind this is. So like they may be using you because things aren't working out for them, and they may be knowing you to be more generous, more giving. For some of y'all, just in a better space in life. So they're like, hey, if I attach myself to Scorpio, I think I can move myself up. So they may be trying to come up in a way. For some of y'all, it could just be, but even if they were trying to like help you come up, the intention is still for them to get something on the back end. So it don't really matter what's happening here. All right, so the conversation comes and it'll be confusing. And the conversation is going to be confusing because what they are trying to hide or not trying to say is that this is all about them. It's all about what they want. It's all about what they need. You're here to fulfill their needs, not theirs, not yours. All right. So anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Taurus, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, and Pisces. All right. All right. Somebody using y'all. Yeah, that's the Scorpio energy. Always trying to lure you in. It do be too. It's real seductive though. You can't lie. It do be real, like, you know, draw you right in. It's magnetism. Libra. All right. You love the Scorpios too? I know them a little bit. I only know like 2 Scorpios in my life. I don't think I've ever dated one. All right, so anyway, Libra, what do you need to know? Oh, you guys got new opportunities coming your way. You guys completed some type of cycle. All right, so it's a new experience coming your way. All right, so you got a passionate connection, sexual though. This is gonna be sexual. All right, this is one that's gonna make you feel empowered too. So this is gonna be a very attractive partner for y'all, or somebody who you guys are idolized, put up on a pedestal. All right, you may see them in the best light, and this may be somebody who's gonna be hard for you guys to let go of or get rid of. All right, so we got Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn. We got Aries. So for some of y'all, long distance, but at the same time, it's not a long distance. So for some of y'all, all right, here we go. So we do got 2 things. One, because we got y'all people in here. We got that Leo in here, y'all. We got the strength here. So we got a connection that you guys can't let go of. So this is what's, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. All right, so for some of y'all got a relationship that's coming in soon to help you guys break free of another connection. It's going to be somebody you find to be very attractive, very sexually attractive, hard to like let go of this person. It's intoxicating to be around them. All right, and this is somebody who they may not really invest in this connection the way that you want them to, but they do see the situation going further. All right, that's what I do get. They do see the situation going further. They just don't. This may be somebody who doesn't really like take responsibility or blame for situations. They tend to be a little shallow when it comes to conversations, or tends to be a little shallow when like you can't really read them too much. Like they don't really go in depth as far as you would like them to be. I do get a whole lot of sexual energy though. Whole lot of sexual energy. Let me give you signs real quick. We got Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, and Virgo, Capricorn. I do get them wanting to offer to you, but it's because this person maybe feels like they're losing your attention, or they're losing face and the connection with you guys. Like it may feel like you're getting attention elsewhere, or like you're no longer focused on them. So I get this person maybe trying to investigate a little bit more to figure out why the situation isn't moving forward. Hey there, Curly Cookie. What's up, Mimi? You know what I mean? So like this person is probably, I'm going to say investigating, but it's like they're kind of like lingering, watching, observing you. Like this person kind of imagines you to be like giving to other people, or other people to be giving to you. So I got this person expecting the situation to open up, but they also kind of expect the situation to just be like a shallow connection. All right. So they don't really see too much going on. Now, because we got death here and the 6 of Pentacles, I get there's some type of exchange of money, status, resources, something happening here. For some of y'all, it's a debt that's being paid back, or it's a grudge that somebody's holding, and maybe they want vindication for that, maybe. You know what I mean? Because you could also be having a power struggle with somebody where they're not doing for you, where you feel like you're doing for them, but they're not doing for you, or you're like investing in the connection, but they're not investing, or you know what I mean? Like there may be that feeling of inequality. And this person may be somebody who you find to be very attractive, but like because they're so attractive to you, you may kind of be blindsided that they're not investing as much as you would like them to. This person may be very shallow. They may be holding on to a previous relationship or connection that they're kind of hoping maybe like transforms or goes a distance, but they're like waiting on this person. So for some of y'all, this person is just giving you a little bit because they're waiting on somebody else to kind of turn out how they would like to. So this is what you need to know. All right. You do got it. If that's the case, you guys got another offer coming in again. It could be another earth sign, but it could be any one of these signs that I just mentioned. And if that's the case for y'all, then it's going to go in the opposite direction, where this would be somebody who sees you as like very tempting, very sexually attractive, very intense. Somebody who idolizes you, sees the better. Like they look past your flaws. They glaze everything over. You know what I mean? And this would be somebody who also doesn't make you have to invest a whole lot into the relationship. They may do more energy, more work than you, because we got the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who's a workhorse. So they may do more work, more energy, more, more resources. They may be more committed than you are in the connection. All right. And this would be somebody who tries to move the situation forward. Because we got the Strength here in reverse with that Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who tries to do service for you, but there's like underlying motive behind it. It's actually kind of forceful or actually kind of aggressive. So like when this person starts putting energy or time or effort towards you, they want to see something happen. They want to see some progress. So this will probably be like their controlling ways, that when they start putting energy in here, because I've already like pegged you to be like the sexiest or the handsomest or the finest or whatever, like what I really desire, you know what I mean, intoxicating to be around. This person is going to be wanting to put energy in, because they really see this, they feel this way about you. They're going to be a little bit more forceful than it would be with the Knight of Pentacles, which is somebody who's usually very pleasant, cordial. They are kind of cautious. They don't really make too many moves. But this person, when they make moves, it's aggressive. It's like, hey, oh, what you need? Oh, here's a Cash App. Shoo! You be like, oh, all right. But because they Cash Apped you, what you doing tonight? You want to come out and just go to the park with me? Like, they may not try to have sex with you, but they may, I kind of feel like they will try to have sex with you though. But for some of y'all, they may not try to have sex with you. And if they don't try to have sex with you, then this will still be somebody who tries to like, you know, force you into a box in a way that they kind of want you to. Cause like, yo, I'm showing up for you. I'm being reliable. I'm being consistent. You know what I mean? So it's given that. And this is somebody who also doesn't want to like let go of you either. Like once you guys get into this connection with this person, we got the Death and we got the Devil here. This is going to be a hard connection to let go of. You're going to have to use a whole lot of willpower. All right. This is somebody who can make you sometimes feel disempowered around them. So if it's a new person, this is going to be somebody who could be possibly long-term, because we got King of Pentacles in reverse. This is going to be somebody who could be possibly long-term, but they don't put the full energy into relationships in the way that they need to. And I kind of feel like it's because they're waiting on somebody else, all right? Or they're waiting on you to get over somebody else for some of y'all. It could be the other way around too. So they may not really invest because they feel like, oh, you got your options open over here. Or for some of y'all, it could be distance too. But I think it's more so about like them waiting on you. You know what I mean? So anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus. Oh yeah, you got payments too. I said that, you got payouts, getting paid, money you were owed, debts. Because we got the Death here and the Six of Pentacles. Money you were owed, but the person that's going to be paying you back is going to be somebody who maybe tries to give you like an illusion about why, for some of y'all, what happened or what they want to do next. Or for some of y'all, it's kind of like, I'm going to pay you, but then let's like, can I like, I got the money right now, but let me like pay this bill and then I'll pay you again. So maybe like something like that for some of y'all. So like be aware of some bullshit like that. Because it's maybe somebody who's trying to play power games with you or trying to be in control of the resources or trying to be in control of how the relationship goes. For some of y'all, they're trying to humble you by holding back an opportunity to help you grow or help you expand. You know what I mean? They feel like they have more control in the dynamic. So they may just be like watching you, observing you, maybe seeing you as like more powerful or more, what do they call it? More, I guess you just have more status than them, but it's like more powerful. You have more control over like the environment around y'all. So this person may be like holding back from you, not really wanting to express themselves, you know what I mean? Not allowing your natural abilities of like charm and persuasion to get you what you want in this person. They may try to like hold back or not acknowledge the best traits of you as a way of, humbling you. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could be like, I'll give you an example of a form of humbling you. Let's say that, you're attractive and you're on social media. Many guys will see there are women who have maybe 2,000, 3,000, 100, 200 likes. And instead of them liking the picture, they don't like the picture, even though they want to like the picture. This could be women too. Women do this too. But instead of liking the picture, like they don't want to be a fan. So this may be somebody who doesn't want to like necessarily be a fan, but they do like admire you, or they do look up to you, or they do watch you, or they do observe you. They see you in a higher light than them. That's the issue, all right? So they may hold back from like acknowledging you or like, expressing themselves towards you as a way of like maybe making you feel humble or making you feel like you don't deserve all the accolades and the praises that you get. All right. So this could be like a secret hater or a secret competitor for some of y'all. All right. Anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, definitely fronting. Definitely fronting. Because a lot of people do that. Believe me or not, a lot of people do that. Men do that. Women do that. All the time. We see a woman who's super fine, and we don't like never like their pictures. Like, who she thinks she is, who he think he is. Never like their pictures. It's a way of trying to humble you. You know what I mean? Like, I see you doing all that awesome shit. I don't care about that. All right, so we's on Virgo. All right. Did we use them all? I think I did use them all. All right, well, we're going to get started over here with this one then. All right, Virgo. Come to Georgia, you take me out. What part of Georgia? Atlanta? All right, so Virgo. All right, what we got? So you got somebody missing you. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Capricorn. You got somebody about to take a risk towards y'all soon. Yep. All right, somebody who's been contemplating on coming out towards y'all. I'm gonna say they're reaching out towards you, but it's more like a risk. We're gonna see how this risk turns out though. Somebody who's been dwelling on this situation. So they're gonna try to make amends. All right, you might get a text from this person too, because we got the Ace of Cups. And this one is it's a text. It's maybe somebody trying to make amends about the situation. They're sorry, but they're not sorry. So it's insincere. That's what the Judgment in reverse was too. And I just seen the card say sorry, not sorry. All right, so this is somebody who hasn't really changed too much. I got the Judgment in reverse. They haven't changed too much at all, actually. All right. And, ooh, damn, we got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So that just means that they're not really that trustworthy just yet. This is somebody who's actually more loyal to themselves. That's what's going on here. But they do want to, I'm going to say resuscitate the connection between y'all. Judgment in reverse means that they do want some type of forgiveness, or they want to be able to sweep something under the rug and move on. So it's like, forgive me and let's like move it to the next level, or like just forget about it. We can't get on the same page. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But I do get them, like, that's kind of why some of them, they're holding back, because we got the Strength in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of them, they're holding back because they may not really be that interested in the connection. For real, for real. It may be, for some of y'all, it just may be something to do. They may be bored. You know what I mean? That's why I kind of get, they may just be bored. They may be like hitting you up, wanting to be text, maybe want some attention. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like it's going too far either. I don't really get any cards of like a whole lot of passion, a whole lot of intimacy. I just get them maybe just obsessively about you. Like, maybe what are you doing with your life? Like, you know, maybe you make them consider what they're doing with their life. You know what I mean? So like, just maybe somebody who just, I don't know, just, you make them ponder about life in general, about their whole life. You know what I mean? And where they're going, what direction they're taking, how to start taking care of themselves. So like there's, it's kind of that, but like they're always kind of focused on themselves right now. So it doesn't really seem like, I mean, like they want to make amends, but I don't know why. It's like they want to start fresh again, but like I don't get that they're like super interested in like starting a connection either. It's just like I want to take a risk, but like, you know what I mean? I kind of feel like there's some things that were left unsaid between us. You know what I mean? Because we do got the Four of Swords here, which is also wanting to restart a connection, but I don't want to seem too pressed or like I really want this. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. All right, so for somebody else, because they don't want to seem like they're too pressed about this situation. Oh yeah, because they don't want to be left out in the end. Okay, so that's what's going on here. So this person doesn't want to be too pressed about this situation. Like they don't want to share all their thoughts with you. They want to tell you some things, or like bring up some shit that you said, some stuff that you said that maybe bothered them or hurt them, or just something that kind of disappointed them. So they maybe like try to share some disappointments that you had. These would be feelings that they've like suppressed for a while, and they may want to bring them out to you. Maybe to try to like, you know, make this situation better. But I mean, it's kind of like they want to leave it in the past too, but at the same time, maybe it's the ego that's being affected here. You know what I mean? So it could just be like the ego that's affected here, where they're like, you hurt my pride when you did that. So maybe for some of y'all, this could be like them being vindictive in a way where they start holding back, not really being like direct about communication. They may text you here and there. They may leave a lot of things lingering. Sometimes if you text them, they may not really reply back quickly. This would be somebody who like with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who drags their feet, trying to give you information or do a service or like pay back a loan or pay back a debt or like be of service to you. So like this would be somebody who drags their feet. So for some of y'all, this person is about to drag their feet. But even so, I kind of get like a new connection too, as well, like a random occurrence or a random experience with somebody. This may be somebody who likes to do a lot of texting. This may be somebody who has like a public image. It could be slightly tainted. Something about their public image could be slightly tainted. Maybe they have like bad rumors, gossip about them. And it's because the moon is here. It's like people don't really know too much about them. So like these could be rumors, for real, for real. These could mostly be rumors that are being spread about this person. All right. If it's a woman though, she does good with makeup. She may not really wear a lot though. I don't really get her like wearing a lot of makeup. And if this is a guy, this is somebody who's like working on their strength, or working on like being stronger, or working on like their public appearance, their public, like the way they look in public. So this is somebody who focuses a lot on how they're seen by other people. And that might be what this is for them, because like the ego is an important thing. So like maybe you embarrassed them in front of people, maybe you treated them a certain way in front of people, maybe other people know, because like the moon can sometimes be gossip, but it can also just be like vagueness that's going on. So like all that shit could be happening here, all right? But this is somebody who feels like they still see the situation the way that they've seen it in the past though, or they feel like you see them the same way you've seen them in the past. So like they're kind of like wary of like moving forward with the situation. So they're being overly cautious with moving forward in the situation, because this may be somebody who, like I said, isn't quite sure if this is going to be an opportunity that's going to bring in like excitement or happiness or passion, or like, you know, rekindle that. They don't know if they can rekindle the relationship between y'all. So like this may be like a way of like trying to get control by holding back, not expressing themselves, not really being helpful, not being consistent with you. It's a form of control, all right? It's a form of control, because this person does want to talk. But I kind of feel like they just want to be vindictive towards y'all, because you guys have hurt their pride or hurt their ego. So they're like, I ain't with that. Like, who you think I am, fool? You know what I mean? Like, you can't be playing on me like that. Don't play on my top. So it's kind of giving that vibe a little bit. Oh yeah, also, some of y'all got an opportunity with a celebrity stylist, or somebody who's possibly like celebrity. This is somebody who's a secret admirer, y'all. There's somebody, for some of y'all, it could be foreign, or somebody who stays at a longer distance, or somebody who's into like health, beauty, like making your appearance looks good. So maybe they're like a MUA, or somebody popular like that, or they may be looking for services like that. Somebody who's maybe looking for services like that, or somebody who does services like that. All right, or they like focused on like body, taking care of themselves. Like this appearance is a big thing here. So even if it's not like makeup or none of that, then it's like maybe they're like a fitness influencer, or they're like a health influencer, or something along the lines of that. What's up? What's up, Mackie? Hey, Mackie, I seen your comment too about the pick a cards. So I got to do one more of these, and then I do the pick a cards. And so that way, because people don't be watching the pick a cards like that. Though I like doing them, like for my time, I like more bang for my buck. So like if I set up to do a pick a card, I would like more people to watch it. But in order to do that, I had to like set out these all signs, and then I can do boop, pick a card. All right. So pick a card will come too, Mackie. So just know that it'll be this week too. Anyway, yeah, there's gonna be somebody who, for some of y'all, they haven't really healed through the situation. They haven't really done the inner work. So they're still lingering on what's happened, what hasn't gone right the way they expected it to in either previous connections or with y'all connection. So in order for them to get control, they're gonna start being vague, holding back, acting nonchalant, being slow to answer, being slow to make, to make moves on you, just all that type of shit. You know what I mean? So that's what you need to know. All right, me too, Clever Stranger. I love them pick a cards. All right, so anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. Okay. So we got a little petty behavior. A little petty. All right. So here we go. Oh, Leo. This reminds me of this one time. Like this, it's very rare. It's very rare ever in my lifetime that like, well, when I was younger, yeah. But like when I was older, or like maybe a year or two ago, it was this one time, it was this one girl, and I'll never forget it because this very rarely ever happens. But she was super pretty, like more pretty than what I was used to. She was a Leo too. So she was like, she did this move. She does the move that everybody does when I know that they're interested in me. But she was so pretty that I was like, damn, are you into me? Are you into me right now? I couldn't believe it. I squandered that moment. But after that, it was cool because after that, I remember like, oh yeah, you're pretty attractive. You can get people like this. So I was like, oh, okay. So if she ever happens to see this, thank you again. Thank you again for boosting me. All right, so here we go. You got somebody looking to fight for your connection soon. All right, somebody gonna be able to put more energy into you guys. All right. All right, so somebody gonna be wanting to talk it out, clear the air. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Leo, could be a Pisces. Oh yeah, this person's reframing this situation. So this is somebody who's now contemplating whether it was smart to walk away. What did I say? Yeah, this is somebody who walked away and looking like they want to come back. I love Leo women, but you catching hell if you ain't giving them attention. Yeah, facts. And if you ain't giving them money too. All right. So you guys are gonna be having a conversation with somebody who's now starting to see you differently. So this is somebody who's starting to see you flaws and all, and still starting to like you anyway. Thanks, Cherrylicious. You can start today. Start today. I'll put you on payroll right now. All right. So they're gonna put energy into you. All right. This is more for like possession though. All right. For some of y'all, this person wants to repair the situation. They kind of strategizing this, maybe going further. Got an Aries, but for most of y'all, this is about sex. So let me get you signs. We got Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. All right. For some of y'all, it's also about like trying to make money. There's maybe somebody who wants to win this situation because they feel like you guys rejected them. You weren't really open to the opportunity that they were trying to present you. So this person maybe wanting to put energy into. You want to be on payroll too, Destiny? I mean, you know, it don't pay that much, y'all. It don't pay that much, but it do pay. All right. Anyway, they're gonna be wanting to clear the air with you guys. It's a negotiation. So for some of y'all, this may be like business. All right, this will be somebody who wants to maybe share in the successes that you've already had. So for somebody, it could be like a collab or like whatever you guys may do, like a joint endeavor maybe. All right, but it's somebody who maybe sees things differently than how you see it. And this may be what they're trying to talk about with you. All right, this is somebody who also feels like you have advantage in the relationship. This is somebody who also feels like you have the advantage in a relationship. They may feel like they're a better catch for you than other people that you have around in your energy right now. So this is somebody who's actually seeing you as a conquest and a trophy. All right, somebody probably wants to show you off more likely. 2 of Wands and their lovers in reverse. This may be somebody who like wants to have like the benefits of a relationship, but not really be in a relationship either. So I think they're strategizing on how to do that. Yeah, I feel like they're strategizing on how to do that. What I do know is they're going to put a whole lot of energy into it. That's what's probably going to be overwhelming for y'all, because the intention behind this is to get you to see them differently. So maybe you leave behind other people who you feel like aren't as good as them. Like they want you to be decisive about them or be more focused on them, more passionate about them. All right. But at the same time, this is somebody who maybe keeps their options open. I think they just kind of see you as like a trophy, something like, you know, emotionally fulfilling for the moment, short term. All right. But it's like, they're not going to be real about the situation. I don't get them being real about it. I just get them to like, you'll just feel like they're doing a whole lot to be around you. Like they don't want to say the wrong things around you. So like just maybe like somebody who tries to people please. They may even try to offer you stuff. You know what I mean? They maybe try to work with you or try to fix things around you, or like, you know, just try to show you like they're being of service to you in some way, but it's self-motivated. That's what's going on here. So the situation is self-motivated. It's because maybe you make them happy. Maybe you make them feel good. Maybe you make them look good. You know what I mean? Any of that. Like this could also maybe boost somebody else's status for having you under their arm or having you just around. I just kind of feel like that's what's going on. So there may be like an illusion that they try to present, but you guys may be just letting this person go. Because the conversation is what you're probably going to pick up on them. It's the conversation. The conversation is what's going to be the real big thing. Because like once you start hearing what they say or you hear how they talk, that's when it becomes clear, like, I don't think you see me clearly. I think you see me as a fool. For some of y'all, this may be somebody who feels like they can overtake you, or they can like intimidate you in some way, or like maybe even indulge you with like, you know, maybe like drinking, pleasure, buying you stuff, gifting you stuff. Like they may try to give you stuff that you really don't want. You may not even really need it. You may not really even need it. You may be independent enough where you could do it yourself, but they may feel like, oh, if I give you this and I give you this, then you should want me, or you should see me as the best pick. And you're like, I can do this on my own, so why do I need that? So it may come off like that. Like they may try to assert themselves because for some of y'all, because they're successful, or because maybe they've had this like work for them in the past. Like they may have done this to others. I know, right? But like some people don't know that they can't intimidate Leos. Some people don't know that. You know what I mean? Like this is the sign of courage. What made you think that you were going to intimidate somebody with a sign of courage? They'll die before they just, you know what I mean? I don't know, but for some reason, this is what they thought. So that's probably why the conversation catches you off guard, because it's like, whoa, who you think you're talking to? You're not doing me any favors. So this person may make you feel like, they may try to make you feel like they're doing you favors. like they're being helpful. Like, you know, they're the reason that you're able to build stability. You're the way that they're the reason that things are working out for you or some shit. They may even try to say it like that in a way. So you may have to like stand your ground with somebody or have to like, you know, speak up with somebody. It's just the conversation is just going to make you change how you see this person. You may stop interacting with them after that. Like, yeah, I'm cool. This, you know what I mean? It didn't really happen the way I thought it was. And I don't really like this person like that anyway. Like, I don't really need what they were offering. You just thought they were kind of cool at one time. But now it's like, oh, now that I see you differently, yeah, I'm released this situation. So, yeah, I just get this person wanting to put energy in. So it's all strategic. It's all strategic, though. But once you hear the conversation, that's what's going to change your mind. It's a conversation that they have where they're not trying to say the wrong things, but something that they said comes off the wrong way. And that's what messes it up. So just be paying attention. All right. So anyway, let me say, oh my gosh, you sound like me. Hey man, that's how I be when I be channeling. Sometimes it just come out like I hear it. So let me give you signs. Could be a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. All right. Not them talking with too much confidence. They thought they had you. And it's like, oh, this is a wrap. I got him, her. I know what you want. All right, so he's on Cancer. Cancer-y. All right, Cancer. Oh, we doing good. We doing good right now. All right, Cancer, who we at? Where we at? Let's go with the Millennial Tarot. All right, Cancer. Some of y'all could be having a sleepover. I got the Sunday scaries with the moon. That could be a sleepover. All right. Could be with a Gemini. Could be a Pisces. All right. You guys got a new experience. We got Capricorn coming up. All right. So somebody's about to start being more persistent with y'all. We got two tens. And then the Justice here. All right. So a difficult situation. For some of y'all, it could be like a relationship, but also get that you guys are getting over being stressed, being worried. All right. Things about to get easier for you. You guys probably could come up with like learning like new technology, new skill sets, new talents, potential like abilities that you didn't even know that you had. You guys could be doing that. For some of y'all, it's going to get you guys in a relationship with somebody who's probably on the same level as you, or like very influential, or having a lot of pull, a lot of power. All right. The end result of like putting in a lot of energy, putting a lot of like work, that's about to pay off for y'all. You're about to get y'all justice, karmic justice here. All right. So this could come in the form of like a deal or a partnership, a relationship in whatever way. It could be romantic for some of y'all. If it's romantic, this is going to be somebody who's trying to recreate the happiness that they maybe once felt in a previous relationship. So they may kind of like idolize you as like their partner who's like similar to one of the partners that maybe was like one of their best connections. They may be trying to recreate that with you. I did hit 100 likes. Oh yes. Thanks y'all. Thanks in advance. All right. So this is definitely somebody who's going to be feeling pressed about you. All right. Pressed. But at the same time, hey there, Aloe. But at the same time, they're also going to be trying to act like it's not no big thing. All right. So this could be somebody maybe wears glasses, or somebody who's like a more professional business. Like I got that, yeah, I get like more professional, like, or like at least somebody who has a lot of like influence wherever you guys are at, all right, or wherever you go. Maybe they stay in another city, or they come from like a major city, or they got a good public reputation. I do know that. Like people honor them, people respect them, and 9 times out of 10, whatever they say pretty much seems to go. All right, and it's gonna be somebody who's actually blessing you guys with an opportunity, or blessing you guys maybe with commitment, or blessing you guys with something that they feel will fulfill you emotionally, whether it be a relationship, whether it be resources, whether it be some type of like monetary gain, or some type of like physical success that you can see. It's gonna be success that other people can see, but usually it's just something that you know for yourself, like, yes, I've accomplished this, I'm happy, the energy, the work, the stress that I put into it, it paid off. Woo, thank you. So you'll probably be in that type of energy. All right. I got the end of like exhaustion, being tired, overworked, you know what I mean? Overweighed down with like responsibilities, expectations, all that stuff seems to fall by the wayside when you guys get into this partnership with somebody else. It's like everything seems to get easier. They may take on your responsibilities. They may take on your load. All right, you may not really have to do too much for real, for y'all. I'm just telling you all that. Like maybe once you guys get into this partnership, you may not really have to do too much at all. And if it's a new job for some of y'all, then it's one of those jobs where you don't really get too tired. Like the initial stages, like getting used to it, because maybe it's a lot of information. Maybe there's a lot of like moving parts that you have to like get into. Maybe you have to be skilled at it at first. But like once you get in and you start doing your own thing, You don't even gotta worry about that. We moved from popcorn and margaritas to crab legs and margaritas, or did we switch drinks? Y'all got margaritas? What's going on right now? How'd you get margaritas? Ah, I'm hating on y'all. Anyway, you got a relationship also that you guys had a tipping point with. You may have felt like you were like, putting in energy that wasn't gonna go anywhere. It is. This person's gonna be trying to balance the situation out by starting to do what you do. All right, probably trying to create opportunities to make you happy. All right, so I do see that happening here. You may have to make a decision soon, or this person who wasn't really being decisive about what to do in the connection, they're gonna start being a lot more assertive or be a lot more forthright about what they want in the connection. You know what I mean? The Emperor, we got the Emperor here and the Magician here, so there's maybe somebody who's very good at like making things happen. They may already be like a business owner or just be very established on their own. Like they know how to make things happen. And they can make things happen for other people as well. They just tend to like want to have control if they do. Like if I do it, then I need to be in control of how this works, how we do this. You know what I mean? But they're going to make sure that it's fair for you too, because this is somebody who has a great public image and a great reputation for being honorable, for being trusted, loyal, determined. So like, even if it's a connection, it's going to be somebody who's honorable, loyal. You can test them. You don't even have to test them, but you can if you want to. You can have uncomfortable conversations with them, and they know how to transmute that frustration or anger. So they know how to deal with like, resentment, frustration, sadness, being tired. They know how to like deal with other people's expectations. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, if you were like wondering about a current relationship, then it's kind of saying the same thing. Like expectations and not having uncomfortable conversations are what's keeping the relationship from moving forward or keeping you guys on the fence about what to do next. So there may be a need to like have conversations where, an uncomfortable conversation is a conversation where what we say in this conversation may end this relationship. Like if we get too truthful and we say the things that are really true to us, this may end the relationship. So you may be having that with somebody, but it kind of seems like you guys go further with the relationship anyway. Like this person may go along with your principles or your values and just, see what happens. I kind of get the vibe in them wanting to see what happens. All right, because we do got boundaries with the Queen of Swords, so there is like clear communication between y'all. We got the Magician upright and we got the Justice upright. I got really, really good cards about them being integral, being like having great integrity. So like if you guys are getting into a new partnership, it's gonna be somebody who's very pressed. They put in a lot of energy. They're very responsible. They're, like I said, they're not afraid of conflict. They know how to deal with hardships. There's somebody who stays persistent. Even when things seem like they're at a halt, this person keeps pushing. This could be somebody who's a little bullheaded. I don't see Taurus here, but Aries is here, so that will give that type of energy. So this may be somebody who's very bullheaded. They're very creative. They always have a lot of ideas or a lot of like creative ways to make things happen. Like they can think. They're a thinker, great thinker. So you may be like getting into a relationship or a partnership with somebody like that. For some of y'all, they may have like a high status platform, because the Magician sometimes for me is somebody who has a platform. Sometimes like a preacher or somebody who has like a pulpit where they can tell other people, because we got the Emperor here too. So they got some type of pull where they can tell other people what to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's somebody who wants to be in a loving, connecting relationship with y'all, and they want long-term or longevity with you. All right, so they may come off as indecisive sometimes though, sometimes. And that may be because they get burnt out, you know what I mean? Like, because they're gonna put in a lot of pressure. That's how you're gonna know this person. They're gonna put in a lot of pressure because they want to see this situation become their happily ever after. It's from a selfish motive, yeah, because they're 9 of Cups, but like this is somebody who intends to lead the connection. Or if you're a male, then they intend to let you lead the connection. All right. But if they're letting you lead the connection because they got the Magician here, they may be in the back pulling the strings. So it may look like you're in charge, but they may really be like giving you the ideas, giving you the cues, telling you how you should be, moving the situation. But you still look good on the outside. So like, your public image will still be solid. So it's not a big thing here. All right. So let me get signs. Could be a Sag, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Libra for a little razzle dazzle. Libra again. All right. All right. For some of you though, the relationship is coming as a way of like helping you gain independence so that you don't have to necessarily rely on other people. Okay. All right. So Gemini. All right. Oh, we doing real good. Damn, we doing real good. All right. Gemini Venus. Oh, Lioness. That's why the relationships be short term. Anytime I ever seen anybody with Gemini Venus, they don't never have long-term relationships. Even if they get married, they don't be forever. Because people be like, y'all need spontaneity. And you can't just Netflix and chill every day with y'all. Y'all want to go on trips, adventures, dates. Get me a gift. Do something different today. We've done this the last 3 days. All right, ooh, you guys got somebody unexpectedly coming towards you guys with a proposal for love. All right, there's somebody who doesn't want the situation to end. Ooh, yeah, you got somebody wanting to renew the connection. So it's maybe somebody who stays at a short distance. You're gonna have a talk with this person. They're gonna be vulnerable with you. It could be an argument though. All right, like one of those like, I'm saying not a knockdown, drag out argument, but it's like, disagreement. All right, just maybe somebody who's like afraid of you letting go of the connection. They may feel like you don't see potential. So there's maybe somebody who lowers their expectations in this relationship. You did miss Virgo, Violet. You gotta go back a little bit because we're going backwards now. So you do got unexpected offer for somebody else's business, but it could be business, could be got Queen of Swords here, so it could be business. All right, this would be somebody who maybe wants to cut off your other opportunities. They may want you to like pick them as the best suitor, or take them as the best offer. It's maybe somebody who's trying to renew your life or give you a brand new outlook on life. This could be like a revitalization, maybe even like helping you with projects or like creative ventures that you wanted to do. We do got the 9 of Cups here though. All right, so what's hidden behind them being vulnerable or like expressing some type of deep feelings that they have is because this person, see, maybe they're going like, they're having bad luck or like things are going like falling apart for them. So for somebody else, it could be like around housing, but it don't have to be like housing. It could be for like anything, something just unexpectedly come their way. So they may be trying to like romance you or trying to like convince you to restart the connection, all right, as a way of like them being able to, maybe for some of y'all let go of like, maybe either a job. So maybe they'd be like trying to give you an opportunity so that you let go of a job, or somebody who wants to romance you so that they can let go of a previous connection, another connection that they got that maybe wasn't going that far. It wasn't, they would call it like dealing with a lot of conflict. It might have been somebody who they felt were always gaslighting them or making them doubt their feelings. All right, so like this person would be seeing you as more of like an emotional fulfillment. So that's where the selfish energy is coming from. Because initially, this is somebody who idolized you. And so they, in their mind, you want to be loved the same way that they want to be loved. All right, so it's not really with malicious intent. Even though we do got the 5 of Swords here, the malicious intent is that they're not really being all the way truthful or honest about what's going on. There's like details that are being hidden or like, maybe like pushed to the side because it's maybe somebody who's still resentful of a previous connection, or still maybe if it's like a past person coming back to you, then it's like they've realized like this situation may end and they don't want that to happen. So they want to renew this situation. They want to just like kind of get over this as like a stepping stone for the overall picture of the relationship. And let's like, but at the same time, they may still be elusive and not really communicative because they don't really know like where this is going to go, but they're trying to drop their expectations and be vulnerable and speak up. But at the same time, there's somebody who doesn't want to take blame or guilt, and they don't do well with criticism. So like if you guys have conversation, the best thing to do is not like place blame or like name call or shame each other, because this isn't going to get you guys where you want to go. So that's probably why you should know this, because once they start trying to be vulnerable, it's pointless to try to like prove your point or try to like say things in a way to make yourself win or seem like you're winning or make yourself seem like you're right. Like, don't worry about being right in this situation. Just be more receptive, you know what I mean? Be more receptive and don't take the things that they say personal, because it's just more so about their emotions. Like, this is somebody who wants to be able to get their feelings out. So remember how we would be doing the feelings reads? When somebody's trying to express their feelings to you, I've learned this. I usually be very dismissive, all right? I'd be very dismissive usually when people try to express their emotions. So I'm learning now that when people are trying to express their feelings are valid. I don't gotta agree with it, but they're valid. So like if I don't want the confrontation or I don't want to argue, I just let you express your emotions. You know what I mean? And then I ask, are you done? All right, but not without the condescending energy, Because saying, are you done, does not really help a situation. So this is what you guys need to know, because the Knight of Cups in any reading just implies that you need to be more convincing, more pleasant to be around, all right? A lot more smoother with your words, you know what I mean? Like, so watch what you say, you know what I mean? Use more imagery, you know what I mean? Imagine this, picture this, you know what I mean? Like, do those type of things. Don't come off like, like a Queen of Swords where it's like, bitch this, bitch that, nigga this, nigga that, boy, what, fuck out of here, all that. Like, you don't need none of that right now. That's not gonna help the overall view of the relationship, all right? Like, trying to be aggressive or like standoffish with this person is not going to get you where you want to be if you guys want this connection to go further. Because this is going to be somebody who's going to try to act distant with you because they don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. And then if the thing doesn't go anywhere, then what they'll do is they'll be like, you know, they'll message you or they'll talk to you and communicate with you in a way where they're like blaming you, guilting you for why things didn't happen or work out the way they expected it to. But it'll also be because they were staying distant from you as well. And it's probably because for some it's a past relationship they still haven't really processed or gotten over. And this person doesn't really want to be alone, but at the same time, they want to be able to love you the way that they want to be loved. You know what I mean? So that's the issue there. They want to be loved the way they want to be loved, and they think that you want to be loved that same way. So that's going to probably be the only issue. So speaking up is going to help, but just not guilting, shaming, or criticizing will make it even easier to get what you need in this situation. Because they are coming about it because they feel like you will fulfill them, or this situation would make them happy, but they're not really thinking about your happiness. All right. So you just fit a picture, or you fit like the perfect pick for right now for some of y'all. All right. Yeah, I do get y'all avoiding, if you guys were like in a past relationship with somebody else, this also looks like you guys might have dodged a bullet with them by like, you know, moving on and trying your hand elsewhere. You might have sensed that this wasn't going to be what you expected it to be. And if you did that, that was a great idea. That was very smart of you, because it wasn't a good time for a relationship with this person. It looked like this person may be in like dealing with depression, or dealing with like issues with like self-worth, where they don't really feel that they can be around other people. They may want other people to take care of them. They may need other people to take care of their needs. It was like that, kind of like giving that type of vibe here. All right, so anyway, let me give you signs though. Could be an Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces. So it's a lot of Pisces energy here. So this is somebody who probably wanted you to sacrifice. If it's like a past person, they probably wanted you to sacrifice for them. If it's a new person, this may be somebody who like puts on the air of like wanting to sacrifice for you, or wanting you to sacrifice for them. You just gotta be like clear about your boundaries. Be very intentional about what you intend to see with the relationship. Taurus. All right, all right. We'll go with this one. 11. It's 11, destiny. But that would break down to like a 2. All right, so Taurus, what do you need to know? Is it any money? Nope. All right, getting focused. All right, getting focused. So you got some friends that aren't reliable coming around you soon. Who is it? It's a Queen of Swords. So it's a Libra, could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries. All right, so they could be trying to distract you guys from something. All right, so they may be having like unexpected like disasters or something falling apart for them. Maybe there's issues with their money. Maybe they're waiting on something to like play out for them or pan out for them. So there's maybe somebody who tries to initiate a relationship too. Like tries to initiate like starting the connection all over again. Now your advice in this situation though is stand your ground. So you're gonna need to stay true to yourself. That's what I'm kind of figuring. All right, so this is what they're gonna be doing. 7 of Swords is them being subtle. All right, and they're trying to avoid really having to tell you the truth about something, or they avoid trying to be direct about what's going on here. Queen of Swords is about you needing to have a clear conversation. All right, because once you start talking with them, you're going to probably see that they're dealing with something that probably is an oncoming disaster that they see happening for them. So this could be like, let's say like losing a place. This could be like losing money, losing security, losing stability in general, losing status, something like that. Like they're expecting a breakthrough though through a connection with you. So the 7 of Swords is them being like deceptive in the way that they're doing it. They may be seeing you guys as like generous, giving, you know what I mean? So the way they, so let me give you signs. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn. So it definitely has, for some of y'all, has to do with money for sure, because we got a lot of earth energy here. And we got the Ace of Pentacles here too. So it's gonna be somebody, so the relationship may start, stop. Because like this person has intentions on something here. All they're really trying to do is avoid maybe karma, or avoid like some type of sudden events happening here. Like maybe the situation falling apart between y'all, or could be exposure of something. Like maybe they don't want exposure because they're trying to renew the connection between y'all. But it's going to seem like they play games. Like they want your focus on them. But it's going to seem like they're playing games though. Because with the 7 of Swords, they're not being direct about stuff. They're being too subtle about everything. And this could even sometimes be like beating around the bush in a way. But like just somebody who doesn't really show up when you need them. So you may, for some of y'all, you may be cutting this person off. And this may be actually a good thing for y'all. Would you say? He got to drop that Taurus. Yeah, that's what it seems like. It seems like he's going to be dropping that person. Right? Because it seems like this is somebody who maybe tries to tempt you with the stuff that they feel like you want or you need. But it's like spontaneous. It's not consistent. I don't really get no consistent. Like it's strategized when they give to y'all. It's strategized when they even interact with you. Like this is somebody who maybe sees you guys as like a trophy or like somebody to conquer, somebody to take advantage of. They may see themselves as being able to take advantage of you in some way. And it's all strategic too, because the two of Wands is also a strategy card too. It's a strategy about where do I intend to take my next ventures, my next passions. Where will I go next? Where will I take this optimism with? So right now they may be trying to distract you to get you to start putting your passion, your desires on them. And that could be the deceptive energy. You know what I mean? With the Queen of Swords here though, this is them being perceptive about what you got going on. So they may see that you're already like, for some of y'all, they may see that you're like healing or you're like getting free of like maybe some old like heartbreak or some like, maybe you're getting over them. For some of y'all, maybe it's that. Maybe they see you getting over them. Cause that might be why they're trying to like restart the connection all over again. Cause like they want to offer you something they feel like they should have offered you before. And that's what it is. Like they really, they're trying to sabotage you. That's what's going on here. This person's trying to sabotage you. They're trying to sabotage like whatever potential you have with other people. Because this is somebody who actually sees you as like more of like a trophy or somebody who's very established or somebody who like, they, you know, maybe would make them look good. Maybe it's like that. Maybe they're trying to start like they don't. So if you got like other options or other opportunities that you may be like dating, this could be somebody who's trying to like break that down. All right, like, or trying to come in between that. They're trying to cause like a, you know, trying to bother you in a way though. So what you'll get from this person is like start, stop. Some days they're showing you love and affection or they're showing you care and concern, or other days they're not. Some days they're initiating and they're putting in energy, then other days they're not. Other days they're just more like tempting you with the opportunity of this becoming something. But it's really because some of y'all, they may be depending on you in a way, or they're just trying to distract you in a way. Like sometimes like maybe they want to use you as somebody that they can call on. So it's kind of like interacting with you so that way I can call on you whenever I need you. So sometimes it's like that. You know what I mean? It's like they want to give you love, but it's like, I don't know. Like it's almost like playing games. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Like, so this may be somebody who's like undecided about you. They may be undecided about what they want to do with y'all. All right, because I do see this Two of Wands here. Maybe it's distance for some of y'all, but I don't know. It's kind of like they feel like this may be unstable in any way, like the way it's starting. So they may feel like it's unstable. So for some of y'all, you may cut this off or they may cut this off. But what I want to say is like maybe this is like a back burner thing. Or like they maybe hesitate giving it to you because it's all strategized. So like if they're going to try to offer you a relationship, it's like strategized. It's like at the right times. Do you see the falling for this person's games? Yeah, I mean, I don't see that. Queen of Swords in the middle of all this, so it's like you're gonna have to make a decision for yourself though. Like be perceptive about what's going on. Like this is usually about taking all the information that's around you. So I don't know. Maybe you do. I just kind of feel like they're distracting. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I kind of feel like you guys dodged a bullet by like being very perceptive in the situation. Like maybe not investing too much, not giving too much, not emotionally connecting too much. Like that's what it's about. Like this may be somebody who's not doing that with you, and you may not be needing to do that with them either right now. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, it's distance in a way, but if it's not distance, it's just them being too subtle, like not very direct about anything. You know what I mean? And it's like if it starts, they don't consistently stay on it. Like this may be somebody who's more into like talking, communicating, just liking to like have conversation. But for some of y'all, it's just like, this is what I want to kind of say. It's like maybe this person, for some of y'all, it could be like lingering. Like it's a strategy to it. So maybe they're like trying to get you to focus on them so that you don't really see anybody else. So like, okay. So I'll give you an example. Like if you guys are at a distance from each other, this would be like me texting you regularly to try to keep you focused on me and not the people who may live in your hometown or in your home city or at your job or whatever, like kind of keeping you focused. You also got an opportunity to do something different at work too. All right. This may be something that you guys don't really find the most fulfilling though. but it may be like just a new experience, something to try, something to kind of like break the monotony of what's going on around you. So this could even be like, I don't know, maybe one day you turn into the janitor. That's random as hell, right? But like it may be like random as hell, where you just do something different at your job. Like say you're a content creator and you usually do tarot. Maybe one day you do, I don't know, you do funny memes, or you do like reels that have nothing to do with astrology or tarot. That could be like you doing something different. It may not necessarily be like, turn out how you would want to, but it's just like trying my hand at something, seeing what else is out there. For some of y'all may be trying to see what else is out there, and this person may be trying to keep you from doing that. That's what you need to know. It doesn't seem super bad, but it's just like they kind of feel like this is, eventually going to end, or this is going to fall apart, that it's not being built on solid foundation. So they may still try to tempt you or still try to initiate with you just to try to keep their foot in the door for some of y'all. You know what I mean? Just to kind of keep you on their mind. Like, hey, I'm around. Don't forget about me. I'm around. Hey, it's me. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they may not really be like, the most honest with you about what they intend with this connection. All right. I don't really see it going too far or doing too much. All right. Anyway, let me get signs. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Aries. All right. Oh, we did it again. All right, all right. So we on Aries. All right, Aries. Ha. Ooh. Red flags everywhere. You know what? Even in dating, there's always gonna be red flags everywhere. And we're like in a different time now than like when our ancestors were there. Our ancestors didn't have the internet. They didn't, like, the most you could do was date the people who were in your area. Like, you was somebody special if you were able to meet somebody like at the mall or like in another state and they became your boyfriend or girlfriend. You were pretty good with words if you were able to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I got it. So, you know what I mean? Now, for us to be dating the way we're dating, like, it's easy now. Like, I heard somebody say on social media, yeah, me too, I'm glad I'm back too. On social media, they were saying that the dating pool is now worldwide. At one time, it should just be your neighborhood or like your city or your town. Now we're competing with like, regular guys like me are competing with people like Chris Brown, you know what I mean? Competing with like Nicki Minaj and stuff. Like, how are we competing with these people when we're not even around them? You know what I mean? Like, social media has made it a lot more competitive in terms of like opportunity when it comes to dating. So it's not like it once was before for us. So a lot of times what we see as red flags are just shit we would have seen back then, but we just have so many other options that we like, you know what? I ain't got to put up with that red flag. I'll put up with these red flags over here. You know what I mean? And we just keep doing that, swapping it out. Because it seems like nothing is ever good enough. Because maybe later on, something better is coming. So we kind of get into that type of energy. Anyway, so Aries, what you got coming? You guys got promotion coming. All right, and you guys could be taking on a large expense soon, which could just be like spending your money, because we got the devil here. So you guys may be getting some type of luxury that maybe costs a lot of money. All right, it may, for some of y'all, may break the bank. It may break the bank. It may not. All right, also got a past person coming back around your way too. All right, somebody who you guys left out in the cold or left behind. They feel left behind, so they feel like there's things left unsaid, and they're gonna be coming to talk to you guys. You got that too, and they're coming to talk to you because they feel like you guys maybe let them go, or they feel like you have some type of other relationship that's going on here, and it's somebody who feels like they own you, or like they possess you. Oh yeah, thanks Ryan. Thanks for sliding through. Oh, it's my boy Ryan. We got guys in the chat. What's up? All right, so yeah, this will be somebody who you guys maybe feel like you wasted your time. Now you got this person coming back in. They're gonna be rushing in too. All right, this is gonna be somebody. For some of y'all, it's Seven of Pentacles was traditionally a what do they call it? A marital dispute. So this could be like somebody who you guys were like in a relationship with, having disputes over money, having disputes over maybe resources, stability, who pays what, any of that. This person may be blaming you, and this person may be like, leaving for a little bit, but I still get this person coming back around after a conversation. So maybe you guys had like a heated argument, talk. This person still come back around. This person actually needs you, and they're not going anywhere. So know that. They're not, definitely not going anywhere. They need you. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Sag, Taurus, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. A lot of earth energy. So some of y'all, maybe somebody waiting on you guys to like, come towards them or help them out or comfort them. They're clingy. It's gonna be somebody who misses y'all. For some of y'all, they feel like there's things that's left unsaid that they didn't really like get to tell you emotionally. So it's like things that they want to do. For some of y'all, it's like creative ventures. They're waiting on like communication, or somebody you're waiting on communication from. All right, this person may be worried that you let go of them, you detach from the connection. You're not really like as obsessed as you were anymore. You're not really, under thumb like you once were anymore. So they may be worried about that. They could be feeling lonely. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I kind of feel like it's just, maybe it's about somebody else. Maybe you care about this person. It's like they're kind of worried about you. They may be worried that they're bothering you, or they may be worried that you guys are getting over them, or worried that you guys are moving on, or this situation isn't moving on or isn't going anywhere. So for some of y'all, it's like unexpected travel coming your way, and like communication coming your way too. But it's also like blaming. So like the communication that comes is kind of like blaming you. Like, why didn't you hit me up? Why didn't you say something to me? I was waiting on you. You know what I mean? So maybe like that. Like they may be worried that you found somebody else that you're gonna be dealing with, or somebody else you're interacting with, or because some of y'all, it's like time that's passed. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. It could be like time has passed in this situation. And so they may just be like reaching out like, oh, what's up? Well, why I ain't heard from you? Why you ain't say nothing? Why, you know what I mean? And if it's a she, it'd be the same thing. Could be a Gemini too. This is somebody who wants to have a heart-to-heart talk with y'all. All right, so for some of y'all, they may try to like engage you with money or like resources, or take on, like I said, a large purchase for you, which could be anything, whatever you consider to be a large purchase. You know what I mean? Hold on, it's my mama texting me. I'm on live, Mom. All right, so yeah, that's the look like. It's like time has passed for this person, but like they have things that they want to get off their chest, or things that they want to say to you. So this person also sees potential in this, but like for some of y'all, it's not long term. I'm gonna say it's not long term. They may be procrastinating, like moving the situation forward, or this is somebody who thinks that they can outsmart you in some way. Could be a Virgo, Gemini. So they may be like, oh, for some of y'all, it's like stalling you. It's like stalling you. So they may be like trying to stall you, or like delay the situation, or like keep it at like a stagnant point where maybe you need them for some. They maybe want you to need them. That might be it too. Like this may be somebody who like likes when the people need them, or like when they have like some type of control. Cause like this person feels like they don't have control. That's what the real issue is. They just feel like they don't have control over the dynamic between y'all. But I know what? It's just messages. It's messages. And it could be a lot of miscommunication when they come. So like again, I'm gonna say the same thing I may have said like to Virgo or like to Libra. Like don't take it personal. It's not personal. This is somebody who just procrastinates a lot, like taking action or moving the situations forward. For some of y'all, it could be like car trouble. So maybe you guys gotta work out on your car. Anytime I've seen this, it could usually be about like tires or like brakes or something along the lines of that. Like the car may not ride like you need it to. So you guys may need to work out, like check out your car, troubles with your car. I don't know, charge your car, do whatever you gotta do with your car. All right, but I do get somebody needing you for resources, or needing you for assistance, or needing you for like comfort. Cause like this could be somebody who's just bored, not bored, but lonely. I say lonely more than anything, lonely. All right, and they just want some emotional affection or some time with you guys. So they may start flirting with you guys soon. That's what I do get. They may start flirting with y'all soon. All right, it's maybe try to indulge you in pleasure, or like I said, maybe they try to spend some money on you. Like this could be like a luxury moment that they try to like maybe show you. So like maybe we go out of town, I buy the room, I get the rental, you know what I mean? I take you somewhere where it's like, we're spending money. I'm spending money so that I value you. So like that could be like the large expense that they take on for you. You know what I mean? Because it's like an opportunity to try to advance this situation. But at the same time, it's not going to go far. Like they don't have the intention of going far. For some of y'all, it's just like sex, or just to like keep you around. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to be without, or they just don't want you to find others. For some of y'all, they don't want you to find others. Yeah, Queen of Wands I just seen when I split the deck. So they don't want you to find others. Could be a Leo. They don't want y'all to find other people or like be attracted to other people. Maybe they see you as being very attractive, and a catch, King of Wands when I just put the deck. So they could see you as being attractive, or like as a catch. And they don't want, or for some of y'all just see y'all as being a boss. You know what I mean? It could be like wanting to be acknowledged or wanting like a partnership or connection with you. Because like, you know, being identified with you could mean that I'm a boss or I'm a leader too. What's up there, Majesty? Jean-Julien. All right, so that, yeah, I do got that. And you also, for some of y'all, you got creative projects or like past ideas or past situations that you guys wanted to indulge in. You guys could be going back to those, trying those again, trying your hands at them again. Maybe like, I think of like maybe reposting old work, old stuff that you've done, just kind of like putting it out there, just see what happens. Maybe it was like maybe let's say that you used to write rhymes or write poems and you never really posted them, or you maybe posted them once when like Facebook first started. Now maybe you have more of a backing, more of a platform. You're like, oh, let me put this out here and see what happens now. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could be like old work that you've done that you've never done anything with. You just like put it out now and feel like maybe I wasted my time doing that, but let's just see what happens. You know what I mean? And it could actually work out for some of y'all. You could probably get some money that you guys were needing or wanting. It's an opportunity here. I do get some friends that you really can't rely on, that you really can't count on coming back around shortly. They may be doing bad though. Like they may not really be doing that well financially. So they may be coming around you because they need you. They may need you to like figure some things out for them. You may be an analytical person or somebody who's very good at like catering to or paying attention to the details, helping them get out of situations. So they may look at you as like a savior or somebody who they could attach themselves to. All right. He's clinging. Oh shit. That's what they're doing. But that's what they worried about, you not really needing them or not clinging to them anymore, not being obsessed over them anymore, or not like desiring to make the situation go further. So like they could be worried about that, but like not saying too much, just being patient, waiting, maybe biding their time. For some of y'all, they're biding their time. Do get that? Oh yeah, family event. You guys got a family event coming here. You could be hearing messages from them. Some people feel like they missed you or missed out on you or missed having you around or blah, whatever. Bullshit. Whatever. Anyway, let me give you some. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Sag. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Cancer or Virgo, Gemini. Was that all signs? No, that wasn't. No, that wasn't all. What I do? Yeah, they do be trying to get y'all to chase them. They do. Like, that's, you know what I mean? That's how people can know whether you guys are like, interested. Oh, hey, Fairy Godmother, when you came in here? You working on a new deck? Let me know when you do that, too, Stilettos. What do your other decks look like? I got to see them. And they do, too, Destiny. Fairy Godmother, you been here this whole time? I just now seen you. What's going on? Was I ever commenting to you? Damn, 3 years ago. Oh, thank you so much, Clever Stranger. I do my bestest. All right, so anyway, yo, we did it. Dang, what time is it? 9:30. I did real good. That was actually earlier than what I thought. 100 minutes. I'm happy with that. So I'm about to get going. I'm going to do this again tomorrow. I got one more topic tomorrow for all signs, and then I'm going to do a pick a card. I got a topic for that already, too. You know what I mean? Hey, my grandma just called me and told me about a family reunion. Damn. Yep, family event. There you go. So you got that going on. Oh, you got 133 likes. Damn, we did good. Under 100 minutes, too. Yeah, we did good. I'm excited about that. Thank y'all all for the support. Thanks for all those likes. Thanks for rocking and rolling with me. I had a ball again today. This one was a little bit like, you know, it felt kind of like work, but not like work. It just felt like, what do you need to know? Like, maybe too serious, because it wasn't like as fun as the other ones be like, because it maybe be a little bit more upbeat or whatever, but I'm cool. I ain't sad, you know what I'm saying? So can't have them all like that. We'll work it out. So anyway, I'm about to get going. Hope y'all enjoy y'all nights today. Happy Memorial Day today. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love. Deuces. Thank y'all.